What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay in here or go? Well, shut the door.
Hey guys, welcome to Bogan Eats.
I'm like, no, no.
Say, hey my Bogan.
I was like, it took a little bit. That is horrible.
Hey guys, welcome back to... No. Hey, I'm Bogan.
You go first. That was Bogan's out. We have to feed the children. Anyway, we're finished. Oh, it's hot in here. What are we playing this one? Oh, so we just took out something, don't we? Oh, she got something, baby. Oh. That's so big.
Oh, do you
Peace out. Peace out.
Still. Let me tell you something.
Hey guys, how you going?
Sorry, it's really good. That's like a really good. Hey my Bogans, welcome to another episode of Bogan Eats with Liss
and Seth. Hey guys, how you going? So today, if you follow us on Instagram, we show you some behind the scenes of us making this.
Yeah.
But we have some chicken carbonara homemade and some Yabbi Alfredo. So Yabbi's we got from, well, I've told you guys we live on a property, so there's a dam here, and so we got these from our dam. So fresh Yabbies. And
everything's better fresh.
it so is. And we have tried it, like the sauce and stuff. It's delicious.
It is.
It's so good.
And we have my partner Ryan. He doesn't want to be on camera though, so he's off to the side, but he'll input some
Commentary.
Yeah, commentary, dialogue, commentaries.
Same. But the reason why we brought him along is he can eat. He can put down. He's the skinniest dude you'd ever meet. But, hey Ryan.
He's got a big appetite.
He got an appetite.
I do.
He does. Hear that, guys? He does. So.
Yay. Let's have some bites.
Ah!
And then we're going to talk about today how we met our partners.
Yes.
Yeah.
So. Yes, the Australian way, guys. You know, I always say this, Australian way. We're all having a bevo. It's just
A bevo.
wow. I'm trying to speak my language.
Yeah, the bevo from the servo.
Yeah.
Not the servo.
No.
The bottle-o.
Bottle-o, mate. Servo. That's where we get our fuel. We don't get friggin'.
That's where
We don't have alcohol.
for my bevo.
Well, yes. Some chicken carbonara. So Ryan, feel free to jump on in with your little
Yep.
fork and get
Fork and
some
fork.
Alright, I'll just start off with, what's this called, guys?
That's the
Yabbi Alfredo.
It's really good. That's like a really good taste.
Mm.
The lawless bite.
Oh my god. Them Yabbis.
They're nice, eh?
We should have got like a
Hang on. Alright, sorry guys. Had to get some tongs.
and a thumbnail.
Oh, yes. Alright, I think we got it, guys. I think we're good. So Ryan wants some of this.
Yeah.
It's nice.
More?
Yeah,
Babe. Yeah.
thank you.
You can always grab the tongies.
You want some well, we'll just eat out of here, I think.
We'll just
A little bit so you guys can see, you know? So, we put a lot of cheese because that makes it taste good.
Look, I thought I wouldn't like Yabbi, but that is amazing. I know I say
good.
amazing a lot,
Well, you do.
but I actually really like the Yabbi, and I'm really surprised because I don't really like a lot of things that live in water. It's not really seafood, is it? Because it lives in fresh water. Sea is salty.
Well,
Yeah. It's a water creature.
I'll show you guys. That's a Yabbi. It is similar to crayfish or like a big. I feel it comes in all sizes, same as crayfish, but
It doesn't have that like sea flavor. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it's not as salty.
It's not salty because it comes from fresh water. But has a distinct taste.
Oh,
I'm out.
so I think that's my issue. Get more.
So guys,
Tongs are yours.
is that it all already? You want the carbonara?
Yeah, please.
So I think that's my issue with seafood is like the salty taste.
Garlic bread?
Yes, please. Thank you.
So, what?
Him.
What?
His eyes like light up like a kid at Christmas. He's like, oh.
So how'd you guys meet?
So we met on New Year's Eve at a club.
Oh, yeah.
Out in town.
Yeah, out in town.
Getting your slut on.
I was getting my slut on.
That backfired, didn't it?
What, my slut on?
How'd it backfire?
Because I'm in a relationship now.
You still got your slut on.
Yeah.
I
Fine.
had to pick you up.
It didn't really backfire because he bought me a drink. Or two. He bought me a couple of drinks.
Who's keen?
He was keen.
Oh,
Oh, there's... no. But anyway, he bought us some drinks and I went home with him. And it was the longest one night stand I've ever had in my life because I stayed till... Well, look, my phone was dying. I texted my sister. I was like, hey, I'm at this address, can you pick me up? Her partner was like, no, don't pick her up, teach her a lesson for being a sluzzer.
Yep.
Which really wasn't that bad. It was like the first time I'd ever asked you to pick me up and you're like, no. So my phone died, couldn't get an Uber, couldn't get a taxi. I stayed until 5 p.m. when my sister barges to the door thinking he's like killed
Murdering
me
her.
or something. I'm just chilling. It was really awkward because like he fell asleep. Hey Ben.
I did.
He fell asleep for hours and I was like, what the fudge do I do? Like, I looked around his house. I'm kind of a creep. Like, if you're gonna fall asleep on me, I'm gonna creep around your house. Creeped around his house trying to find like a phone. Something that I could get out of there. So he eventually wakes up. I couldn't remember his name at first. I was like, Brian? Brian? He eventually woke up to Ryan, because that's his name.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Or legend, could have said that.
Oh, legend.
Legend. He would have been like... and then, Saf comes to the door, barges in and is like, where's my sister? Because why, Saf? Why did you come so late? Because of Matthew.
Look, let's be honest, I really can't remember.
It was Matthew. He was like, let's teach her a lesson. And then we called Matthew and said, I've called the police, Liss isn't there.
Yeah, probably Matthew. He wanted you to learn from your highways.
Not that I was that bad.
No, you weren't, but
So I don't go to.
with no money to get
Half an
home, she obviously had credit to ring me. Well, Uber was.
I had money to get home. I couldn't call the taxi because my phone died after I
Why
talked
didn't
to
you wake him up?
I tried. He's like knocked out. He was knocked out for hours and I was just wandering around his house because I tried to wake him up multiple times.
Get the
The hangover was real apparently. And then we had
And you couldn't
sex
wake
again.
him up. Well, you had sex again, so obviously you couldn't. Lies. Lies, guys.
He eventually woke up and was going to get his car.
That's right. I remember
And
that.
they thought, oh no, let's just have sex again.
Well,
It's all alright.
he
Let's not
passed
ring.
out.
Let's not ring the sister. Let's just have sex, live our whole life, and all be well. Yeah. Ryan, your perspective of what happened?
I was asleep.
I'm asleep the whole time. He never went out on town. She just rocked up at his house.
Actually, it was really weird. So when I got to his house, he's like, I don't have a key.
What?
I'm going to go through the back door. And I'm like sitting at the front. I'm like,
You ain't gonna
man.
go through my back door.
this man, well, also, but this man is breaking into this house.
That's right.
Is it legit or is it a break-in?
And we got into his house and there was photos of him. So I was like, whoo.
It's all okay.
I remember that.
Don't have to call the police.
So Ryan, that's it. That's how you met.
Well, apparently.
Wait,
Sleep the whole
wait.
time.
Why did you approach me?
Hey? Oh, I saw this very beautiful girl. Dancing, you know, chilling, dancing. Well, yeah,
Chilling and dancing. Fuck, you're talented.
She really is. I thought, oh yeah, who is this girl? And then apparently she remembered me from
Making a
somewhere.
huge mess.
She's like, I remember you. I'm like, I don't know.
That's right.
I didn't know anything of it.
I was like, you look super familiar.
Who does he look like?
Batman.
He worked at the hospital while I was on placement.
Oh, so you knew him from there.
Yeah.
Oh. That makes sense. Ryan wants some more. What one do you want, Ryan?
Both. Come on, I'm hungry.
Hungry boy, guys. That's why we brought him along. Hungry for Liss, at least. They just had a baby, so
He was
I had to put my dad bod on.
dad bod.
What? What dad bod? You're like tiny.
I'm getting there. Come on, let me be.
Oh yeah, he's huge, guys.
Yeah. I'm,
Massive.
what, 4 foot?
Not his
chest?
muscles.
4 foot in the chest.
He wishes. Chow down, Liss. You haven't ate all day.
I know, but it's like,
So I'm going to talk about. Is that finished then?
yeah.
I'm going to talk about how I met Maddie.
Yep.
Well, I met my partner, which I've sort of touched on before. My auntie was like, "Oi, there's a job going at the pub." She knew I worked at the fish and chip shop, but she was like, "Oi, there's a job going at the pub. Do you want a job?" I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, that's right, because she worked at the pub at that.
She worked there first. And we're from a really small town, so it was like, I never saw it in paper or anything like that. It's just word of mouth. And I was like, "Yep, I'll come work." Anyway,
We really cut this out.
started working there for his mum, but I knew that she owned it with her son. He was 18, and I was like, "Cool, man." And they, you know, owned a pub together in our little small town. So I had been working there probably 2 months, was great at pouring beer, had big tits, which you don't really get to see, but I have pretty big tits. So then my partner, Matthew,
Great at pouring beer.
I was great at pouring beer. Still am.
Eventually.
Oh, not at the start. And there was this one dude. Mate, if you did not get freaking bubbles on his 4X heavy, he created a fit about it. Wanted someone else to serve him. Anyway.
That's Australians, eh? We love our beers.
Love the beers. And so Matthew come back because he was working away. See, he was working on an excavator away in Blackwater, actually. Anyway, so come back and I met him for the first time. And his girlfriend. And I pretty much not fell in love with him at first sight, but I was like, boy,
I want that.
he's pretty cute. He's pretty sexy. Made me laugh, which I like. That's probably
I want it. I got it.
one of my things I actually like about guys. So, but he had a girlfriend. So I didn't flirt too much. I just rocked up with little tops.
I didn't flirt. I was just showing my titties.
Well, back then, I don't know, I didn't really know how to flirt either. I still don't freaking know how to flirt. So
Show your titties, it works.
just show my titties. Like, that's all I think I can do. I ain't got much else going on, so titties was all I got. And my shining personality. So obviously I must have been alright. But it took probably, I'd known him for like 2-3 months before him and his girlfriend broke up. And then, guys,
Yes.
I snuck in on there. But we didn't date for like 5 months because he kept telling me, oh, he wasn't over it and he didn't want a serious relationship. You know, all that bullshit guys tell you. And then we got together and then he dumped me.
That's right.
Yeah, dumped me because apparently I was too happy, which is a bullshit thing. We were dating for like 6-8 months by this stage.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think it was more because he was working away. Like, it wasn't a
Wait, what did he do before he dumped you?
come to dinner at my dad's house because that's where I was living. Come dinner, I cooked him this beautiful meal. Herb crusted lamb cutlets, vegetables, mashed potato. He sat there and ate it.
It was so good. I don't remember. I was
Yeah.
like, what, 10?
Yeah. 10, 11. Yeah, 10, 11.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful dinner. Sat there and watched movies, but he was being a bit weird. I knew something was up until we went to the room. I was like, what is going on? He's like, I have to break up with you. I was Devo. And I was like, why? What's your excuse? And he's like, you're too happy. Like, happy in the relationship.
Yeah.
And obviously he wasn't, but I think it was because he was working. Like, we only
He
saw-
hates this story, by the way.
Yeah, he hates the story, but I'm going to tell it anyway. But I think it was because he was working away. Like, in the whole 8 months we dated, we probably saw each other for 2 weeks out of that. He worked away, 10 hours away. So it was like, you know, on the phone. It wasn't, you know, all that great. So we broke up for 2 years, guys. 2 whole years. He was still pining for me. He was pining for the old staff. He wanted her back.
He wanted a bit of staff in his life.
He did. Nah, see, I was best friends with his sister, so, you know, I was around. Not in his face around, but I was, you know, talked about around. 2 years go by. He's sort of like, how you doing? And I always loved him. This is a sad part about this story. I always loved him. And so 12 years later now, 2 kids, marriage. And I knew from the first time I saw him. Not him. I don't know. Oh, I did.
Love at first sight.
Well, for me, I think. Not him. He was just like, oh, big tits. I like that.
Maybe he denied it. Maybe it was like, oh no. Can't be love at first sight.
Well, we had a girlfriend, so we couldn't even be like, that new barmaid. Although his girlfriend hated me. Like, you know how I say it was like love at first sight? For her, it was hatred on first sight.
Did you blame the woman?
Well, no, but that looks messy the way you... Well, no, I don't blame her, but you know what you're doing, mate. You can't just hate someone for the... Well, I wanted to fuck your man, so probably justified.
And to beep her, man.
No, I thought he was hot from the... He just has a smile, guys. It's cheeky. It's cute. He's adorable. Not for you, obviously. We have totally different tastes in men, guys.
Yeah.
Totally. I like a rugged, hairy, muscly.
Ryan's hairy.
Ryan's muscly.
Ryan's manly.
As Maddie.
Yep.
That's why I said it.
Hell no! Maddie's like... I think the epiphany of an Aussie working bloke. Ryan's not hairy everywhere. Matt is.
You've seen him everywhere.
Come on, Matty is hairy. He's like a little gorilla.
Matthew's like the Wolverine.
With that
What did you say?
Without the muscles.
Well, not a six pack, but he's very muscly, like upper body strength.
He is actually.
He's very muscly. He
We
can
could,
pick
like-
me up, and I'm fat, so I reckon he could bench
If you're
press
fat,
me.
I'm huge. So like,
I reckon he could pick you up. He can friggin' chin up his own body weight. Nuts bigger
that's
than
what
you.
I was gonna say. So he can do a chin up, but you're like, I'm fat. He can do a chin up.
But yeah, that's the story how we met. Manny hates me telling it.
Because he seems like an asshole.
Well, who breaks up with someone for being... I think he knew I was in love with him and he was scared by that. But then after 2 years, he was like, you know what? Oh, actually, alright with that.
Yeah. He was like, oh, happiness.
Imagine what would happen with my life if we didn't. That's what waxed me out if I wasn't like, oh yeah, I still love you too. Imagine if I had moved on. Although, I have many stories about what I used to do to Maddie.
I'm surprised you're not eating more.
Sorry about lighting, guys. Like, it's nighttime here. I'm doing the best we can. But this...
It was really good. But like, that's the thing with pasta.
fills you up real quick.
Like, I haven't eaten
Hardly
since
anything.
this morning. And I'm trying. I'm really trying. What was that looking for?
I'm full.
Little stomach syndrome.
Not syndrome, I had surgery for this shit, but...
Yeah, my issue is drinking.
Yup. Ah, well. Is the garlic cheesy bread good? It's like, sizzler bread, yeah?
But with extra cheese.
Is it cheesier? But that garlic, sorry guys, that garlic bread is actually really, from Sizzler. It's really like soft and like, you know they put a lot of butter in it.
I miss Sizzler.
Closed everywhere in Australia, yeah?
Are you sure there's like 2 in Australia?
Is there only 2? Or have they all closed? Oh, they went bust.
They're under the same group as KFC and
Yes.
Pizza Hut though.
And Taco Bell.
And Taco Bell.
Mushroom.
I need to like undo my pants. I'm that full.
But you can't. You're in a,
I'm in like a,
what's it called? Overall.
yeah.
Freaking bomb, no. You're right.
Are you done?
It's filling.
It is very filling. Pasta is filling, guys.
I feel like you're not done.
I'm done.
I'm trying to be healthy. Really? Oh.
Fuck the whole lot. Okay, maybe I'm not.
I was like, really?
Maybe I'm not done. Maybe I'll just.
I need to mix it all together.
Yeah. That's what
I think it tastes good all together. Very similar sauces.
Are you acting like you're not gonna go back?
Yummy.
What else,
Yeah,
Liz?
it's really good.
Very good. Very delicious.
And now what else?
Yeah, well, you didn't finish the story. Like, he's got together. How long have you been together?
We've been together 3 years. We got one and only child together.
Gonna get married soon?
I don't know if he ever proposes. No ring on this finger. Does that mean I'm free? I'm free!
Free and single?
Yeah.
Good luck.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Maddie did. She my ring, guys.
That's too close to the camera.
Look like you're better.
Punch someone. Look how dirty my fingers are, man. They're like, Voldemort's hands.
Jesus.
He does, hey, you seen his hands in them videos when he's like...
All I'm noticing is the lack of nose, but okay. The fuck does he do this?
No, I'm just doing it.
Baby, I'm out!
Everyone's being so quiet in our house.
I know, it's
It's
amazing.
a rarity. That's the dog. Well, guys, I think we're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass.
Alright, guys, please like, subscribe,
Leave a comment.
because we really, really, really like them, guys. And the more you do it, the more happy it makes us.
That's
it really
true.
does. We like interacting with people.
Also, thank you to our new subscribers.
Yes, thank you so much. I mean, I know 23 is not a big number. So I know we don't have a lot, but I think
Every subscriber counts.
it does count. And the more you interact with us,
The more we can get out there, really.
yeah, because we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter,
We're on TikTok.
we're on TikTok. So please go and have a look. We would really, really like it.
Yeah.
We would. And from two sisters who enjoy each
Like, I
other,
don't know where you're going.
two sisters who really enjoy each other's company, we also really like getting out there and talking to people, which is why we're doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot just to talk to a camera and talk to you guys. Like, it's not...
It's not an easy thing.
No, it's not easy. We know we're not the best, but
We're trying.
we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
And if you want more cooking videos, please let us know. Bye, our Bogans!